Hey everybody, it's me Jenny here, and I think I shook the camera, but that's beyond the point. I am here to give you an update on the Heart Project. And normally I would put my face in front of the camera because this is a vlog style type video, but I just dropped my son off at daycare and then I started working on a heart project, which I thought would run smoothly so I can prepare for this video. And of course, I ran into more obstacles and now I'm really frustrated. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to film this and I'm not even going to put my face in front of the camera because you guys need to feel the frustration I have with this project. I swear, you guys, this project is going to be the death of me. So, 2 months ago, I last updated you on the Heart Project, and I will link a card right here with that project. I finished a diamond painting, and the sealant absolutely sucked. And I tried to salvage it, and I couldn't salvage it. And then I said, I'll give you guys an update with what I had to do. Well, the sealant sucked. It was still toxic. I had it outside for 3 days. When I brought it back inside the house, it still smelled. And because I had it outside and it was a windy day, there was debris flying everywhere and stuff got stuck on the diamond painting. And I said, forget it. I'm have to order a new diamond painting. So I went on AliExpress, contacted the seller, and I'm like, I need another one of these paintings in this size. And they sent it to me and I received it around Christmas. So it sucks because I have to redo this painting all over again. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that I actually finished the basketball. And this is all I was able to finish. Now, I was really nervous, so I looked up on YouTube what to use to seal. A lot of people use the poly I don't know. I'll post a picture right here. A lot of people use that. And I live in Canada, and that particular product actually is very, very expensive to purchase off Amazon. So I did my research, I saw what other substitutes I can have, and this polyurethane that I got at the hardware store was a pretty good substitute. And I used it. I was very nervous. I put 2 coats on it and it is perfect. I did it yesterday. It's shiny, it's not sticky. It even smells like normal, so I don't have to worry about this toxic smell. Then this is where the frustrating part came in. I let it sit overnight. Like I said, I have put on 2 coats. I looked at it this morning and I'm like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Everything is good. This diamond painting is ready to be framed, which I have the frame right here. And then I decided to bend it because I wanted to bend it like around the corners of the frame. So I started to bend it. And sorry, I'm trying to get in the viewfinder. If you can see, it starts to get crunchy. I don't know if you can hear that. So when I bent it, I didn't realize that it became a hard. Like the surface is very, very hard. And when I bent it, look what happened. Like there was a crack. And I'm like, you know what? Just keep going, Jenny. Just keep going. Just try to get it around the frame. And then all this started to happen. And I'm like, oh God, this is not good. And then let me show you. Then this started to come out. And I'm like, okay, I need to stop right now. So the problem lays now, this frame that I got was supposed to go over, the diamond painting, and I wanted to bend it around the edges and pin the sides behind it, and it would look something like this. However, that's not going to happen. So this frame is no good. And this frame is a 20 by 20. And this diamond painting was a 22 by 22 centimeter diamond painting. And I purposely got it bigger so it could go around the edge of the frame. Well, that's clearly not going to happen. So this frame is garbage. And I had to go back on AliExpress. I asked them if they have a frame, if they can custom make a frame, because I'm trying to make this budget friendly, but now it's just getting expensive. I had to ask them if they can make either a 22 by 22 centimeter frame and how much that would be, right? So I would just cut around the edge here and use double-sided adhesive and then paste it to the frame, or cut the frame around the tape part, and from this end to this end here is 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters, and I know they have that in stock. So it might be cheaper than doing a 22 centimeter by 22 centimeter frame because they don't have to cut it, there's less labor involved. Or the 25 by 25 centimeter, because it's already in stock, it might be cheaper, I don't know. But at the end of the day, this 20 by 20 frame cost me $6 Canadian. If I were to get the 25 by 25 centimeter frame from here to here, it's going to cost me an extra $5 a frame. And I have 23 of these diamond paintings I need to frame. So if you do the math, it does get quite costly. And I do have bigger diamond paintings too that I need to frame. And at that size, it's not an extra $5 a frame. It's an extra, I believe, $10 a frame. So I calculated it, and all the frames that I need for this particular project is now going to cost than all the diamond paintings, which is not what I was looking forward to, but I feel like I'm going to have to bite the bullet. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I am going to seal it again with this polyurethane, whatever, this finish coat thing. I'm going to seal it again because clearly, like, I have to get in between these crevices. And I'll also seal around here, the tape part. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the frame when I talk to the seller and they start to price me out, because I'm trying to make this budget friendly, like I said. um yeah, I will let you know in the next video, which will be the beginning of March. I really hope this makes sense because I'm just so frustrated with the whole thing. So now let's get on to my next diamond painting. So my next diamond painting, my son actually chose it. It's going to be of Neptune. It is a 22 by 22 centimeter diamond painting. And where is it? Let me see if I can find it. I did have the trash somewhere. Okay. So I only have one diamond painting done, which is the basketball diamond painting. It's going to be framed. The question is what size. And yes, I'm going to have to bite the bullet when it comes to the price, because I'm not redoing another diamond painting. Like, I already have to redo the Venus picture. I don't want to redo anymore. My husband knows how much time and effort I put into this. He would just tell me, just bite the bullet on the price. Don't bite the bullet on the time to redo it again, because I'm just not doing it. So I did two diamond paintings so far, the basketball and the Venus diamond painting, which, by the way, I threw it out because I just couldn't look at it anymore. So I don't have it with me. And it created, between the two diamond paintings, it created this much trash, which actually isn't bad. And I'm going to include the first Venus diamond painting in the trash because I actually did it and it is part of the heart project, even though the whole thing went to crap when I used that awful sealant. So this is how much two small diamond paintings, that's how much trash it created, which is not bad. A lot of you said you guys want me to collect all the trash for all 27 diamond paintings to see how much it actually makes. And so far we are at this much. Now I think that's all I have to say. I will see you at the beginning of March, and I will update you again on what's going on with the frame. And I'm pretty sure this will be the last obstacle before I have to come into another obstacle for a while regarding this heart project. My last two videos on this project, I wanted to frame this on camera, and it's just been a total fail, and I'm not able to do it because I just come into an obstacle before I'm able to frame it. But I feel like this time, when I receive the new frame, whether it may be 25 by 25 centimeters or 22 by 22 centimeters, it'll be a frame. I have to, like, this frame is garbage. When I receive the new frame, I feel like uh I can actually finally frame this basketball diamond painting on camera, and I'll do that for the next 22 paintings that I have. Until then, I start to get to the bigger sizes, and then we'll see what that happens. But the good thing is that I did measure my wall, and it is a big wall. So if I do choose a 25 by 25 centimeter frame because it is cheaper, um, I do have enough space on my wall to complete this whole heart project. Worried about, uh about the amount of space that I had, because now I was adding on an extra, like, width wise, I was adding on an extra uh 30 centimeters to the whole project, like, width wise on my wall, and I just didn't know if I had that kind of space, but I do, so everything is good. Okay, I'm gonna seal this diamond painting off camera, and I will see you in March. Bye.